Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-Bomb. Welcome back to Football Manager 2021 and Eastern Resurgence 2 with Steaua Bucharest. Today we take on Viitorul away from home. Unfortunately, our European journey is at an end this season after we lost to Marseille in the Europa League round of 16. So we have just the league left to focus on. We're out of the cup. We're at Europe. We have just the league left. And today we take on Viitorul away from home. And if we win this game away from home, we will confirm a fourth title in this series, our fourth in 5 years. We played through the remainder of the 30 games before the split, and I've played 4 games in the playoffs. We'll go through those games from off camera and then go up against Viitorul, where a win will see us retain our title. And as always, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like down below and leave comments. They're the best ways to support the channel. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. We will be ending the season this weekend. It's my birthday as I'm posting this, so happy birthday to me. And yeah, we're going to finish the season this weekend, and then next week there won't be any videos. I'm going to be on a holiday for a few days, so I'm going to be taking a week off, and we'll start season 11 when we come back. So last episode we did go out of the Europa League. We lost 3-2 against Marseille in the Stade Velodrome after a draw at home, which ended 1-1. We were 2-0 up here and we're looking really good. And then just lost our heads and gave away 2 penalties. And we ended up losing 3-2, which sent us out, which was a huge shame. Marseille are now in the semi-finals of the Europa League, but they have lost the first leg against Tottenham 4-1. So we'll see who wins all the European competitions when we get to the season's end. And hopefully by that time we'll have our 4th league title. But now let's have a look at what happened in the games that I did play off camera. The remaining 4 league games and the first 4 games in the league playoffs. Cosmin Din. Here's Martina, and he's gone long and finds Luhan, and Luhan manages to give Steaua the lead in the 74th minute. The keeper sort of half-heartedly came out but didn't get to it. Negoescu. That's a good ball for Cosmin Din and a great one-touch pass for Luhan, who's one-on-one, but a good save by Alawani. Luhan with the ball on the left-hand side here, and it's Gabriel Toma. Luhan gets it back. It's Nedalea, bit too far out for him. Costanza, Toma heads it down, and Simeon with the second goal of his season to make it 1-0 with 10 minutes gone here in the Bucharest derby. Costanza will look for a cross but goes short to Nedalea. Here's Costanza, and there's a push in there, and it's going to be a penalty. Alexis Luhan on the spot kick in the 21st minute. He doubles the lead and he scores in back-to-back games to make it 2-0. Here's Georgian. Plays the ball up for Gabriel Toma. It's a good cross. And then Goran had an open goal pretty much to score for. 16th minute. It's 1-0 against Steaua. Here's Cosmin Din. And plays the ball through for Toma. And it's 2-0. 2 goals in as many minutes. Steaua flying here once again. The unbeaten run is looking stronger than ever. Shofran to Pablo. And the ball over the top finds Shepesi, and the keeper's come out. He hasn't managed to claim the ball, and Shepesi gets the goal back for Steaua. It is 2-1 now. Throw in a good position here. Toma with the ball back to Zubale. And here is Gabriel Toma. And here's Din. And Georgian might have just been clipped there by Mandrot. He has, and it's a penalty. VAR did give the penalty, and with a minute to go in the first half, a chance to score a third. It's Cosmin Din, and the keeper goes the wrong way. Cosmin Din makes it 3-1 Steaua here. Here's Kozak, and he's managing to hold up the ball well. Here's Lawrence to Alb, and Mandrot to Krastev. Ball back to Mandrot, and a nice finish. And Steaua just won't go away. It's 3-2. Set piece headed away. And it's Negoescu now, and a possible break here for Steaua to maybe score a 4th. Negoescu running down the left flank, and here's Cosmin Din. And a ball through for Goran, who slots in at the near post of the goalkeeper, and it is a 4th. It's 4-2 now. And Lawrence and Steaua just aren't taking this line down here. They're giving it to Steaua here. And a ball on by Shepesi, and it's Kozak, and it's a 3rd goal for Steaua. It's 4-3 now. And this has turned into a thrilling encounter, and I really didn't think it would be. Aura to Jon. And here's Filip Lukic, who's replaced Luhan. Nedalea. And the ball through, and Lukic gets his goal from the bench. 82nd minute. It's a 5th for Steaua. An 8-goal thriller here in the Hungarian-speaking city of Steaua. Last game of the main part of the season here against CFR Cluj. And the set piece headed away by Yuma. Here's Zubale. And it comes back to Claudio Negoescu. And that's a lovely finish in the near post, and inside 2 minutes, it's 1-0. Nederlayer. Din gets it back. Got plenty of support, but plays the ball through for Toma. Nice turn and a good goal. 43rd minute, it's 2-0. That might be game over at half-time. Cluj haven't looked good. The first match of the playoffs for Steaua is against their closest rivals in the league, and it's Negoescu running down the wing for Steaua, and the ball through, falls to Toma, and 15 minutes gone, Steaua lead 1-0, first versus second, and Steaua draw first blood. Throw in for Vitorul Demidov, it's Popovici, and he managed to put the ball in there, and it's Silian who equalises for Vitorul in the 23rd minute, 1 goal apiece now. Costanza to Negoescu. Here's Gabriel Toma. And Martina. And that's a trip by Popovici. And he's going to receive his marching orders here. It's a second yellow card for Popovici. He's off. Anderson. Oh, and a good interception by Ngoran. Not a good pass, really. But Sergio Ngoran with the ball. And the ball to Luhan, who has just won it for Steaua in stoppage time. The 4th minute of injury time. And it's 2-1. Surely the 3 points now for Steaua. Gabriel Toma. Ball back to Negoescu here. Another chance to put a cross in there. Little bit of a nick from Amoa, but he's going to play on here. And it's diverted into his own net by Dornauer. An own goal gives Steaua the 1-0 lead with 2.5 minutes played in the second half. Corner for Negoescu. And Luhan with a bullet header, 56th minute. It is 2-0. And Hermannstadt scored the own goal, and now they're 2 down. Lorenzo on the free kick here. It's deflected against the wall, and Negoescu scores the rebound in the 21st minute. Steaua will lead the Bucharest derby 1-0. Zubele with the throw. Here's Negoescu. And the cross finds Dahl, and Dahl with an easy finish. Half an hour gone. Steaua double their lead, and they just can't stop winning at the moment. Lorenzo with the free kick. And it's Basiste with a looping header over the keeper. And it's 3 before half-time. 39th minute. Andre Basiste with the goal. 3-0 now. Baranyai for Cluj in goal with the ball forward. Great header by Basiste. He's very good aerially. Toma to Negoescu. And the cross. And, oh, that's fortunate. Kitsia with a clearance. It comes off the defender. And then Goran with a finish. 2 minutes into the second half. 1-0. Baranyai with a long goal kick. And it's Voivod to Mihai. And the ball back to Voivod. Good 1-2. And Voivod beats the goalkeeper and equalises for CFR Cluj. 1 goal apiece, 53 minutes gone. And Goran with the throw. Is Gabriel Toma to Din. And Negoescu with the far post header. An hour gone. And it's the second goal for Steaua. They're back in front and it's 2-1. Sheban to Cilia. And here's Vlad. And a good block. It's back with Cluj again though. Sheban once again. And Cilia, and that's a nice finish just inside the 18-yard box. Very good goal, 69th minute. Cluj equalise again. Negoescu brought down by Sheban, and the referee points to the spot. There's a penalty for Steaua and a chance to take the lead again. Din steps up, 72 minutes gone. And Din puts them back in front. It is 3-2, and Din much better with the penalties now. Well, what a run that was. We won every single game off camera, the 4 league games and the first 4 playoff games. We haven't dropped points in the league since January, since we drew against CSA, and we haven't lost in the league all season. We're still unbeaten, and not since March last year have we actually lost in the league. What is the unbeaten run at now? We are currently at 48 matches in the league without losing. 48. If we can stay unbeaten in those 6 games, we will have an invincible season, which would be amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take on Vitorul in today's video, and then to end the season tomorrow, we will see if we can stay unbeaten throughout those last 5 games. So I think we will go through them, albeit briefly, and go through those 5 games and see if we can end the season unbeaten and go for an invincible season. But today against Vitorul, if we win, we will be champions. Let's have a look at the league table. Although I will go to this one so that you can actually see it and it's not covered by my face. So we are 14 points clear at the top. 4 wins out of 4 in the playoffs. And we take on Vitorul. So if we beat them, we will be champions. They will not be able to catch us. The gap will be at 17 points with 5 games left and 15 points to play for. So if we manage to win this game away from home, we will win the championship. The championship, not the champion. We won't win the champion, we'll be the champion. Grammar. Okay, let's jump into it then. No other news to go through, really. Not going to really focus on transfer news at the moment. We have signed a centre-back who I think was from Ghana, but he's not going to join until the new season, so I'm not going to show you him just yet. I think this is the team that we'll go with. They were the team that last won 4-2 against Cluj. Lukic out of the team at the moment, hasn't really been doing too well form-wise. Luhan is okay, he's got a few goals, but we're going to stick with him for now. No injury concerns, we've got a clean bill of health. Pavelka, not quite fully fit after his return from injury, but he's fit enough to make the bench. So this is the side that we're going to go with. In a slight tweak to the system, I have taken off the overlaps. I feel like Zuble and John, or whoever we're playing at fullback, are overlapping anyway. So I don't really feel a need for us to look for overlap on the system, because it seems like they do it anyway. If we can win this game, continue our unbeaten run, and win ourselves another title. It'll be our 4th title in 5 years and our 2nd in a row. Let's see if we can do it. We're in our 3rd kit today in our red and blue. Let's see how we do. What I think we will do as well at the end of the season is have a look at each player, because I know that people have been asking to see the players in a bit more depth, and I would like to do that, but these videos are, you know, a good enough length as they are. I don't want them going too long. Negoiski with a chance. What a goal. 9th minute of the game, Steaua lead 1-0, and Negoiski with, did that say his 18th of the season? He's got 50 in his career in the league. I think that was his 18th for the season. But yeah, I think we'll have a good look at each player once we end the season, because we will also, you know, have a look at who might be moving on and where we might need to recruit for season 11. So we'll definitely do that at the end of the season, I think. Corner for Viitorul though, 26 minutes gone. It's Anderson, and it's headed right into the hands of Zivanovic, who's been very, very solid this season. You know, we've had good goalkeepers for our saves. Erez was amazing. Cryu was better, but of course we lost those guys due to those low release clauses. Zivanovic has been very good, and hopefully he'll be here for a good few years. Toma dispossesses the Viitorul player there, and he might have a good side at goal here, but it's been forced out wide, but brought down by Kolchak, and the referee is surely going to give a penalty there to allow us a chance to maybe make it 2-0. And again, if we win this game, we win the title. So that would be a lovely thing to get. A penalty has been given, and Kosmindin will take this to hopefully make it 2-0. He has missed 1 or 2 this season, but for the most part, they've been good penalties. Let's see what this one's like. It's good. It's 2-0. And Din, I think, now has 13 this season. Din, a lot of those have been from the spot. He has scored some in open play, but a lot of those have been penalties. Corner again for Viitorul, 39th minute. And I think Bicista is going to be penalised here. And it's a chance for Viitorul to get back into the game with their own penalty, but the referee is going to have a look at the footage. Again, I'll be surprised if this isn't given, because they're never not given. And the penalty was given. Sorry, I was taking a sip of finishing my drink. I'm off work for 8 days now, so I'm having an amaretto. And it's 2-1 to Viitorul. Anderson converts the penalty to give them a bit of hope in the game. I think we're going to win the title. We've still got 5 games to go after this, so we could be winning the title with 5 games to spare if we do win. But if we don't, it feels more like a stay of execution than anything for Viitorul. But wow, that was almost an equalising goal there. But yeah, I feel like we're going to win the title. It's a foregone conclusion. And if we win this game, we will get it. But if we don't, we might just have to wait an extra game. Another corner. They're having a lot of set pieces, Viitorul. And they header off the post, but Kolchak scores the open goal. And with 2 minutes to go in the first half, it's 2-2. We've been good in this game, but Viitorul have been as well. Like, those set pieces have been a problem. Epure, it was Jon actually blocked it off the line, but Kolchak with the open goal can't really miss. It's been a close game, actually. It's been a very competitive match. It's 2-2. We've edged the possession, but chance-wise, it's been a very close game. Just need to make sure we avoid defeat. I don't want this unbeaten run ending. We're so close to an invincible season. We're 6 games away. To lose this would be a huge shame. Sonogo to Nitsar. Popovici to Sigir. And we've managed to win the ball back. Nedalea to Ngoran. Can we get back in front here? 53rd minute of the game. Ngoran. Negoiski's got loads of space and time. Nedalea. Negoiski gets it back. And is that going to be another penalty? Is that the 3rd of the match? God, the referee's having a busy day. It is another penalty. 54th minute. Kosmindin's going to have a chance to score a 14th for this season. Let's see if he can. Kosmindin steps up. And the keeper almost got to it, but Din scores to make it 3-2, a 14th for the season. Can we hold on for the lead this time? Okay, 59 minutes, which would anger FPL fans. He's not going to get 2 points. Luhan's off. Filip Lukic is on. Lukic has scored 1 goal recently, but, you know, he's been on the bench because he did have some poor games. He's sitting on 32 for the season, I think, so he won't be beating previous totals because he has been competing with Luhan. But let's see if we can hold on for this for these 3 points. So I'm going to make my second change. Toma's going to come off and Martina is going to come on. We've got 10 minutes to go. It is still 3-2. We win this game. We win the title. Let's make our last change. It's going to have to be Negrescu. Let's bring on Rosangelo Dahl. 3 minutes to go. We'll just go defensive for a little bit. Can we get through stoppage time? There is one highlight still. We've got about 2.5 minutes left of stoppage time. And it's Stepanek wins the header for Vitorol. Here's Georgion. And Goran. I don't know who'll lift the trophy in this game because Manalaka is not playing. So he's not going to lift this trophy. I wonder who it's going to be. I'm not sure who my captain actually is. It might be Nedalea. But here's Filip Lukic. And he's lost the ball to Anderson but gets it back. Good recovery. Nedalea. He's gone long to Lukic. And Lukic. Oh, he's chipped the goalkeeper. 4-2. 93rd minute. And with 2 minutes left of stoppage time, that will surely seal the win and seal the title for us. Great control by Filip Lukic. And he's chipped the goalkeeper to score, I think it's 33rd of the season. And hopefully get the title for us. Into the last seconds of the match. And there we go. That's the title confirmed. 4-2 win. Wins us the league title for a 4th time. And there you see us passing the trophy to not Antonio Manalake. I'm not sure who it is, actually. I'm not sure who captained this, but he lifts the trophy. Red confetti this time because we're in our 3rd kit, I guess. Wins us the title. That's a 4th league title for us. Incredible stuff. Who was the captain then? I wonder. Oh, great stadium, Vitorol. We don't get to see the cartwheel. Thanks. It's bad that I don't know who my captain is. It's Martina. It was Francesco Martina, who came on from the bench. So the substitutes lifts the trophy. Number 23, I think. Unless Manalaka has done the John Terry and donned the full kit for the trophy, even though he didn't play. So that's the title confirmed. 5 games to go. Were we not going for an invincible season, I'd rotate and play some kids. But we've got 5 games to try and get through this season unbeaten. So we're going to give it a try. So that's a double this season after winning the Super Cup at the start of the season. No cup win, of course, because we lost on penalties to FCSB. And the Europa League went well. There we go. Back-to-back titles for us. So next episode, we will go through those last 5 games, albeit briefly, to see if we can end this season unbeaten. We're at 49 unbeaten in the league now. Not since March 2029 have we actually lost in the league. We're over a calendar year unbeaten. 5 games to go. Can we get the invincible season? That's what we're going to find out next time. We will end season 11 and we'll see if we can get through this season unbeaten. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below and leave comments. They're the best ways to support the channel. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. And next time, we will try and get through this season as invincibles in Romania. 5 games to go. Craiova, Hermannstadt, FCSB, Cluj and Craiova. 3 of them are away from home. So it might be a tough one, but can we get through an unbeaten season? I don't know that I've ever done it. I don't think I've ever had an unbeaten season. The only time I have, and this doesn't count because I didn't play every game, was the Invincibles Challenge on like FM16, I think it was, where we were Arsenal. And we'll see if we can achieve it next episode. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.